Hello, Gemini couples. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Of course, this reading is for my Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, this is your first week of July 2018 love reading. I'm calling it a love reading. Let's call it a general reading, okay? Because I'm not going to just read love for you. I'm going to read whatever it is that I see, whether it's health, whether it's career, what have you. So keep in mind, Gemini, that this is not going to resonate for everyone because it is a general reading. The outcome may be different for some. The details may be different for some, so just keep that in mind. Some of this may not play out for you, okay? But I don't know. If you clicked on the title, then it may resonate somehow. So just keep in mind that this is a general reading, not a personal reading. Now, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, you are more than welcome to go to my website, Angelic Ascensions Tarot, and we can set something up as far as an interview. As far as a reading is concerned, this message can go vice versa, Gemini. I'm right off the bat, I'm seeing two storylines. Gemini. Okay, if you haven't reunited with this person already, because some of you, this is a situation where you reunited with someone, and that's why you're now coupled to them. Now, for others of you, might be trouble in paradise. Either way, there might be distance. Could even be emotional distance. There could even be physical distance between the two of you. But the thing is, you know that you're destined to be together. You sense some type of deception. You feel like there's more to things than meet the eye right now, Gemini. But you treasure this person. You sense that something's up, though. So, might be why you're pulling away. Okay, maybe you're needing time to heal. Keep in mind, two storylines here. First storyline, or storyline number one. You reunited with this person. Storyline number two, if that's not the case, if the two of you didn't reunite recently, where the two of you had been apart, separate, different parts of the globe or wherever, then I'm seeing just distance, issues going on, and you need a break. You're trying to heal from something. The deception could have been in the past. The autumn season could be relevant to your situation. Gemini, you are protected against any type of low vibrational energies because there could be people trying to send this your way. Could be done via witchcraft. Oh yeah, right off the bat. Third party. So I'm seeing a single woman here. And I'm seeing two other women. So this could be a same-sex relationship. Maybe, maybe not. Say fire sign, water sign. Water could be in their moon or rising. But you're coupled. So it could be a few things that are happening here. You're coupled, but someone could be acting single. Maybe, Gemini, you're thinking about walking away and becoming single. Okay, but definitely financially, you're very independent. Okay, so I sense conflict. Okay, because I'm saying someone's defensive. There could even be some people helping them in the background. There could be some type of drama here. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I feel like defensiveness. Someone is leaving at the first sign of defensiveness. They can't take it. Okay. They sense that something's not right. There's some type of conflict. There could be some type of miscommunication. There could be people that are gossiping, putting in their 2 cents, making a spectacle out of your situation, of your relationship. Okay, so yeah, 7 of Swords. Could have been in the past. That could be for storyline 1. The two of you had some type of deception in the past. Disappearing acts. Right? And what I mean by disappearing acts is this person, you look up and this person's gone in the middle of the night. Could be. Could have been past tense, like I said. But I definitely feel like what you want in this situation is growth. You're in love with this person. And I feel like, Gemini, this is not something that's going to drive you away from this person. Scorpio, I feel, with this card. Could be a hidden pregnancy. What is going on here? Okay. Gemini couples. Sun. See, yeah. Renewal. Again, storyline 1. You reunited with this person. Okay, this is a renewal. You are back together. Some of you might be renewing your vows. Some of you may have gotten back in this relationship and regretted your choice. Because I'm seeing you're feeling discouraged about things, probably due to some type of conflict. And you could have a fire sign that's being distant from you. Maybe someone moved out. A lot of different scenarios that could play a factor here. Influence. And you got the moon phases at the top. I feel like there's a lot of changes. But I feel like there's outside influences. Take a look here. Outside influences lurking around, causing problems and issues in your relationship. Maybe for some of you, someone wrote a Dear John letter. For those of you who may not know what a Dear John letter is, it's like an exit letter. I'm leaving, not coming back, type of thing. Could have been the case in the past. Some of you may decide to write to your partner. It's some type of written communication because you guys can't speak without arguing for some of you. Conflict, drama. So I'm going to do your spread, Gemini, and then I'm going to do your partner spread to see how they might be feeling, okay? It will be all better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem, finding a compromise. That's what the argument is about. I feel like if you reunited with this person, you were waiting for them to make a decision. This is a past tense situation. For some of you, with scenario number 2, keep in mind, that's the person, that's the situation where you did not just freshly reunite. You're waiting for your partner to make a decision about a third party. You're like, who's it going to be, me or them? Okay, because I'm seeing someone else is outside of the relationship. They might be dealing with someone else. And they're going back and forth between you and this person. They're lost, they're confused right now. Spirit says sleep it off. Seek some relief from stress. Once again, conflict. Conflict about a third party. Spreading lies, gossip, issues, naysayers. You got people that don't want to see you together. Okay, moon phases again. Looks like the two of you go into a new phase, renewal. So it looks like a majority of you may work it out. There may be a need to compromise on something. But it's like, if it's a third party, how in the world can you compromise on that? Yeah, pregnancy. Got the stork. Could represent newness, change. Definitely pregnancy though. So that could be a third party that's pregnant. Whew, and someone's keeping it secret. Could have been past tense. All these details won't apply to everyone. Keep that in mind when you're listening. Gemini. Oh, some of you are really working too many hours, and that's why you're distant. Some of you might be working away. Look, what I mean by that is you're traveling, and your partner's not feeling like they're getting the time and attention that they deserve. Some of you might be trying too hard to please other people. Okay? Maybe you're needing some type of help with something. Maybe you do need help from other people to lighten your load, okay? You might have a lot of responsibilities. You might be needing some help, okay? Because I'm seeing that you might be stressed out, dealing with a lot. Some of you definitely are working a lot of hours. Working a lot. They don't know where you are. That's why I'm feeling like it's disappearing acts. There's just a lot of confusion, a lot of fear of the unknown. But yeah, a lot of you are working too much and your partner is feeling like there's distance. And that distance or that lack of compromise about work hours or how many hours out of the home you're spending, your partner's feeling like there's no middle ground here. You might be feeling like you have to please other people by getting your work done, or you're going back and forth about a decision, Gemini. You might be spending some time with some like-minded people. I feel like there are people out there that really do want to see you succeed, but there are people that are gossiping about the situation, running their mouth a bit too much about what's going on with your situation. You're having to make a decision, okay, about what to do. Maybe you're quitting your job because it's putting pressure on your relationship. Yep, someone's cold, someone's distant, King of Swords. So yes, this is definitely about decision making. Okay, you are taking some time to analyze the situation. But I feel like your partner can be very stern, very, not stern, that's not what I'm looking for. Stoic, very matter of fact when they speak to you. No sweetness, just very cold. And it might be causing you to feel, that could be you, Gemini, with the King of Swords, okay? That could be how you're feeling towards your partner right now. But when that happens, when you're distant from them, it makes them feel like they're inferior to you. It makes them feel like you don't value them. King of Cups. That's what they want you to show. They want you, I'm sorry, that's Prince of Cups. I said King of Cups. They want you to express how you feel. They don't want everything to be so regimented. They want you to, you know, come and sweep them off their feet. Show them some love and affection from time to time. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card. Some of you could be in the public eye. But I feel like this is destiny. This is something that's divinely guided. The two of you being together. Queen of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Mystery, I feel. I'm seeing the moon here in the background. You love them, but right now you don't know how they feel. You might be wondering if they're sneaking off with a third party, because I'm seeing another queen. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so some of you, there might be a situation where there's a younger fire sign and an older fire sign. There could be an age difference between the two of you. Okay. Let's see, this Tower moment already happened in the past. The two of you have been through this already. So this is nothing unfamiliar to you. You've already seen this coming. You're very intuitive, Gemini. Your intuition is definitely on point right now. But you're very emotional at this time. You're very in tune with your emotions. Three of Swords. Ooh, followed by the Nine of Swords. Okay, something's going on here. Okay, you forgave this person in the past, but it's like you forgave them, but you certainly did not forget. You didn't forget all about this. So with the Seven of Swords, you might be suspecting them of doing something. Something that they ought not be doing. Okay, there's a break. There's someone asked for space, and you didn't want this. You didn't want there to be this space between the two of you. Okay, you just want this person's attention, rebirth. Okay, we have it here twice. So I feel like the two of you like have had this pattern of breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together. It's like no matter what, the Star card, the two of you always find your way back to one another. Like you're destined to be together. But right now, it's like you're giving up on the connection. Okay. You found out what happened in the past. It all came to the forefront. You found out about a third party. You found out that your partner was dealing with multiple people. You felt it intuitively. And right now you're thinking to yourself, I'm just not sure if I can do this anymore. So you're having to make a decision. But it looks like with the rebirth here, you're able to work it out. This could just be something that you're thinking about. It may not even be something that's actually playing out. You might be suspecting this of your partner. Okay. So I'm seeing communication is blocked. Either you blocked your partner, or communication is definitely a factor. You could have blocked this person in the past, but I'm seeing communication is either a strain or the two of you aren't communicating. Someone's feeling like they've wasted their time. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Someone's feeling like they don't have the strength to continue in the relationship the way that it is, or the way that it looks, at least. Someone's seeing the other one as immature. So you could be dealing with a younger air sign, or Gemini, you could be the younger air sign. Some of you just may need to get away together and travel. Someone's waiting. For some of you, your partner works a lot of hours. So you find yourself waiting for them at all hours of the night. Waiting for them to get home. I am seeing communication from a distance. Some of you broke up temporarily. Okay, separated temporarily for a time. You're waiting by the phone, you're waiting for communication, and that communication finally comes in as indicated by with the bird, with the letter. Communication from a distance. Again, it could have been in the past, but I'm seeing that the two of you reunited. You're back together, traveling. Maybe you're moving in together. We're going to take a look at how your partner may be feeling at this time. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is this? Stuck. Negative thinking, stuck in the same pattern, not moving forward. So I feel like, or there could be some type of temptation here with a third party. Okay? Someone's waiting while the other one is involved with the other one. Someone's waiting on a decision about a third party. Some of you might be separating, but you separated temporarily. There's a lot going on here and a lot of different storylines. I definitely feel like there's negative thinking. I feel like there's some type of temptation here for sure. Okay, but it's that you want a new beginning. You want to start over with this person. So you need a break. There's a circle here, like something happened again and again. I feel like the two of you will find a way to work it out. Coming full circle in a situation. Maybe you need a chance to sleep on it. Think about your decision. Okay, maybe you just needed a break. You needed a time away. Maybe some of you literally need to sleep, and then you come up with some type of new idea about what to do with the situation. Yes, some of you may be going away together, traveling. Okay, let's take a look at the cross-watcher spread. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me the cross-watcher at this time. Show me what the cross-watcher may be feeling this time for Gemini. What might the cross-watcher be feeling for Gemini? Okay. What your partner wants is a sincere relationship. Not a relationship where there's sneakiness and drama and other people's chatter. They want to know that at the end of the day that they can trust you. And that other people's influence doesn't have a bearing on your relationship. Unexpected. There could be some type of unexpected relationship or communication release. Someone is either releasing a third party, or this happened already in the past. Like I said, the two of you could have reunited already. This could have been something that this whole entire scenario could have been something that played out already. Okay, and now the two of you are just trying to find a way to bridge the gap and put things back together between the two of you. But I mean, it's been difficult. There could have been addictions, yeah. Someone could have been stuck in an addiction. That's why someone's feeling stuck. Someone could have went away to rehab. Okay, someone could be coming out of rehab. But yeah, I'm saying someone could be stuck in some type of addiction, addictive pattern, low vibrational energy. It could be negative thoughts. Gemini, your cross watcher, the advice for them is surrender your need to surrender the idea you can fix someone, and then surrender to spirit. Ooh, and at the bottom, surrender frustration. So your partner's frustrated. They may be at the point where they want to fix you, okay? They want this relationship to be right. They want a sincere relationship. But they may be doubting that you have the propensity to give them that. It says it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person has to be accountable for his or her own healing. Okay? It could be that, like what I just said, or someone is definitely needing healing and they're kind of resisting that healing. Focusing on the past, having obsessive thoughts, getting off track mentally, spending time at work to avoid the issues at home. Spirit says surrender. Okay, give it all to God. It says once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Come in. So some of you are going to find a way to surrender and get back to being together again. Let's take a look at how the cross watcher is feeling at this time. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me what Gemini cross watcher is feeling. So they didn't want this break. They didn't want the separation between the two of you. And they want to express how they feel. Cross watcher could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Victory. So I feel like it all works out in the end. They don't want the separation. They don't want the distance between the two of you. They're wounded emotionally. They're having to heal. See, so there's someone with emotional wounds that they haven't dealt with. So I feel like your partner may have to come to terms with this. Sit down and recognize that there's still wounds that haven't healed. And those wounds are causing arguments and conflict in the relationship. But it looks like there's this ability to conquer it. To conquer whatever issues there are. Could be addictions. Could be that you found your partner stealing from you. Maybe they lied to you. At the Ten of Cups in reverse. So things with the Moon card, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. King of Coins with the Nine of Coins. Okay. You might be dealing with an entrepreneur, someone that has their own business, and that's why they're spending a lot of time away, because they feel like they have this responsibility to make money to keep everything going. So one of you could be more financially well off than the other one. That could be what's driving a wedge between the two of you. But definitely there could be an earth sign that's feeling like they're ready to walk away and become single. Okay, because they've got their own issues, their own wounds. And things right now seem uncertain, but Spirit says surrender. Spirit says you can't fix anyone. The only person that you can fix is yourself. Okay. How is the cross-watcher feeling? Okay. They might just need some time away to think about what they need. Maybe they need to get some rest. Maybe they're a bit groggy because they've been up all night. Maybe that could be why they're a bit testy when they talk to you. Someone needs some time to think, to rest, see if they change their mind before they do something so rash, such as walking away. They feel like they can really win with you, that the two of you can really work this out. Okay, so someone feels rejected because I feel like there could have been a Libra that came to you and they tried to work something out. You turned them away. Okay, so you're keeping your distance from one another. Your cross-watcher feels like they need space. They didn't want this space necessarily, but they feel like you turned them down. They feel rejected. Justice card. Okay, so I feel like you have the ability to turn it around. But right beneath that was the Ten of Swords. So they were really hurt by the fact that you may have turned them away. Okay, and they feel like things are just unstable between the two of you. But right beneath that is the Ace of Pentacles, where the two of you get back to working it out. Releasing the past. Releasing what was not serving the relationship. Yeah, see that? Someone just needs some time to think. Some time away. That's what the two of you needed. The two of you could be sleeping in separate beds, different rooms. Someone could have left. See that? But no matter what, they leave. There could be a temptation. There could be people all around them, right? You see photos of other people, but all they keep thinking about is you. So that's why the two of you came back together. So Gemini, it's like Spirit is saying, remember the reasons that you fell in love with this person in the first place. No relationship is perfect. Every relationship has its flaws. But it looks like the two of you have the ability to work this out and come back together. Some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant or that someone is pregnant. Some of you are deciding to get some type of trustworthy guidance about the situation. Perfect timing. Okay, for some of you, this is work. It says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need help related to this idea. Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're working on some type of new idea. You're thinking out of the box, staying up all night, strategizing on how to establish a business, rebuild something. Maybe the two of you are building a business together, but Spirit is saying, you know what, Gemini, you work so hard, don't forget to play just as hard as you work. Spirit is saying, spend some time together, okay? Because maybe I'm getting the feeling that the two of you aren't spending enough time together. Get away together. That's why, you know, you're thinking of separation, or you're missing this soulmate connection that the two of you used to have. I'm seeing perfect timing. Could be with a work situation. Definitely seeing drama at work, deception, chatter. Something happened here that made you feel disappointed. Conflict on the job. Someone can be very disrespectful on the job. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're encountering disrespect. You're encountering naysayers. But you're focused. It's not throwing you off of what it is that you know you're supposed to do. In other words, you're still focused on your priorities. Okay? Not focused on the naysayers, not focused on the gossip or the conflict. But something really does have you worried. Okay, could have been someone could have stolen from you on the job, stolen your ideas. That's what it is. Someone stole your ideas. Gemini. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate. As all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So you got people rallying around you. Ooh, okay. So there are some fakes. One quick second. There are some phonies. Okay, so you might have to walk away from this job and explore your options. Definitely feel like you're thinking outside of the box though. See that? This is the game changer, communication here. There's a gap in communication. Tree of Life, after all is said and done, there's some type of a lesson learned. Someone's self-confidence was shattered by something the other one said. So you may not have seen them because the two of you may be sleeping separately, is what I'm seeing. Okay? But you don't see the pain that they're in. They're not showing it to you. Right? They're being the King of Swords. Not showing you their emotion, not showing you their pain, but in their private time, their private moments, they're really torn up about this. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini couple? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit. Fertility, uh-oh. We see references here to pregnancy. Gemini, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, or there could be news of pregnancy in your situation. Expect a miracle. So yeah, some of you could definitely be expecting a mother and child here, and you got fertility. Doesn't have to be limited to this. This is saying that it says it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And on the other hand, it says expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. See that your partner is thinking about you from a distance. So even though there might be emotional distance from the two of you, there's still a connection there. Okay, they still want, your partner still misses this connection. Okay, yeah, you're being surrounded by like-minded people on some type of a project, people rallying around you, wanting the best for you. Okay, inner wisdom. Spirit says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Spirit says, do what it is that you know intuitively that you're supposed to do. You are a channel for divine healing power. Okay, so that could be with some type of work situation, the arts, okay? Maybe taking some time to do the things that you love, right? Like I said here, play as hard as you work. Finding a new hobby. Finding shared interests for the two of you to spend time together. Medicine woman, healing this situation because there's true love here. But someone feels like they had to set boundaries. Some of you may be working with children independently. You're going into business for yourself, but right now this is a pretty sensitive time because you're going through a lot of changes. You're transforming, you're changing on many different levels. And Spirit says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You got a bright future ahead. Two of you. As things transform, they turn around. You pulled away, you decided you wanted to be independent. Really, you love this person. But some boundaries may have been crossed here. And that could have been what made you sensitive. The Spirit says, you know what to do. You have the power to heal this situation. So, Gemini couples, this concludes your weekly reading. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going directly to my website. I decided to leave the 20% off sale, so it is still ongoing on my website. For those of you who might be interested there, phone readings are still available. And of course, nothing has changed with Instant Go. You can reach out to me by text only on Instant Go. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up this video if you found that it resonated. Take care, and I will see you this second week in July 2018. Take care. See you then. Bye for now.